Spider-Man Brand New Day has added the official villain of the film, who's going to be a Wolverine and X-Men villain, Silver Samurai. Silver Samurai is allegedly the villain of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Well, if this turns out to be true, they're literally just making a film for me, aren't they? Well guys, here we go, because a brand new report has surfaced online from insiders over at Cosmic Circus. And again, they've said a lot about this film, and a lot of stuff from the early days has sort of proven to be false now. So if a lot of these prove to be false, I think we can officially say that they've just been making stuff up, because this claim right here is pretty significant. Because according to, the lead on their website, Alex Perez, expect a major Wolverine and X-Men villain to be the main villain of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Enter the one and only Silver Samurai. Now, this is pretty insane if this turns out to be true, because for one, this means that this is going to be our second version of Silver Samurai after he already appeared in The Wolverine from 2013. And I absolutely love that film. I think that film is great. So bringing back Silver Samurai, but of course using the MCU version, this sounds pretty amazing. Now, of course, what we know so far is that Spider-Man will be traveling all over the world. And as far as we know, we haven't heard anything about Japan. But if he is going to Japan, well, I guess we know who he's going to be facing. Or it's a scenario where maybe Silver Samurai is going after Spider-Man, or they end up meeting in one of these locations. That could potentially be like where they just have an action sequence, but that also doesn't make sense to me, because think about it, he's the main villain. So he has to be pretty dominant in terms of the runtime in the film, which then again makes me question everything we know about this film and all these reports. Like, what is this film if you're using Silver Samurai out of all the characters out there? And we already know that they sort of set up this character in Captain America Brave New World because the Japanese government was already getting their hands on adamantium, and one of their first experiments is creating Silver Samurai. So there's a direct through line here as an end result to what happens in Captain America, but also obviously Eternals in that connection. So pretty amazing if this turns out to be true. As a fan of Silver Samurai, I am hyped for this. I think that this would be absolutely awesome to see in live action, but a part of me is still reluctant to get too hyped because, again, the source of this, they're starting to lose credibility. If it turns out Silver Samurai, I will take it all back and I'll just believe everything they say from now on, despite the fact that they've, had plenty of reports that are wrong. If it's Silver Samurai, that's like throwing a dart across a building and then over a building and hitting a bullseye. Because I don't know how else you would get this type of scoop unless you legit knew somebody. Because that is such a reach for Spider-Man to fight Silver Samurai, who's from Japan. New York to Japan. Like, how do you connect those, right? So, man, if this turns out to be true, mega hype from me. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.